Good morning, my friend. How are you today? My name is Neo Rayos, and this is your Nuggets Neo for today. We are now on day number 7 of the Rise Up Champions Challenge. Congratulations! Congratulations because you've made it. Nakarating ka sa day 7. You've done, if you've done day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I salute you. You are really serious about wanting change in your life. And now you are day 7. And in day 7, we are going to talk about, this will be a big day. This will be a recap of what you've done so far. So, remember in day 1, we had the reality check. Tinignan natin saan tayo nandun, where we are at, and where we wanted to go. We are mastering the 5 areas in our lives. Our emotional mastery, physical mastery, relationship, time mastery, and financial mastery. We're focusing on these 5 areas, remember? And then we on day 1, we looked at nasan ka, where are you, where is your pit situation, nasan yung, how deep are you in the hole in these 5 areas. And you wrote them down. I'm sure you wrote it down. Dapat sinulat mo. Kung hindi mo sinulat, go back and sulat mo ngayon. And then we also looked at the peak targets that you wanted for these 5 areas. Your time, your relationships, your emotions, your physical state, and your financial state. Ano yung mga target mo? Dapat may numero. For example, for my physical state, I've given you an example. My example is I will target me hitting 150 pounds with 12% body fat. Because right now, sabi ko nga, I'm at 180, 170. Right? Financial target, how much do you need for you to get out of debt and eventually take control back of your life? Is it $50,000, $100,000? How much is that? What figure is that? For you to get out of the hole and back on your track. Relationships, ano yun? Ano yung target mo for your relationship? You want to have a loving relationship. You have bonding time with your wife and your kids. Emotional mastery. Your time mastery. I wanted to do things. At least I wanted to have 16 hours. 16 productive hours in a day. And have complete 7 hours sleep. So we're just focused on these things on the day 1. Ang haba na nun. And then day 2 we locked them down on what do I really want. Ano to mga gusto kong gawin? Di ba? Ano yung mga gusto kong gawin in these 5 areas? And then day 3 we focused on the why. Yes, we've failed before. Ako sumablay ako dati. So ano yung mga why? We drafted, we made our why statements. We trimmed it down to the why versus the what. Kailangan alam mo yun. Bakit mo gagawin to? Bakit mo gusto mag-lose ng weight? Bakit mo gusto maging healthy? Why? Me, because of my family. Because I wanted to be in champion state. I wanted to be in peak state so that I can serve my family and my immediate family, my relatives, my community better. I want to be a rich blessing for others. Diba? That's what I wanted. Why? Because your why will drive you to moving forward. Day 4, we talked about what will happen if you fail in this mission. We have to know what are the sublies natin before. Take note, What are the sublies? Also, Kanya. Anyway. Ano yung mga pagkakamali mo? Paano ka sumablay before that led to your downfall? That led you on the pit that you are in? Then you have to take note of that. What are these? Because these are your weaknesses. And these are traits in you, weaknesses in you that might, we're not saying you're going to fail, but these might jeopardize your mission. And sabi natin, what will happen to me, to my family, to my marriage, to my life, If I fail in this mission, ano yung consequence? What are the consequences of my failure? And we focus on that pain. We have to live in that pain. We have to realize that pain. Why? Because it will drive you to move. Then we talked about day 5, what happens if you do get what you want? What happens if you succeed in this mission? Ano naman yung pleasure of me spending quality time with my family, not having to work in a corporate setting, so that I will have more time with my family, owning my time, not dancing to somebody else's tune. Freedom, complete freedom, being able to do whatever I want with whatever I want, with whomever I want, whatever I wanted to do with. And then helping others, being a rich blessing for others as well. That's the pleasure. But then again, it won't be complete if we don't put them together. Diba? Now, we also discuss on day 6, what problems will I solve? Will I be willing to solve? Will I solve in the community? Because for you to be successful, for you to have an impact, you have to create value and provide value to the community. So those are 6 days. 6 days. And if you summarize it, what we did in the past 6 days is we looked at where we are to where we are going. And why we're going there. Bakit tayo pupunta doon? Parang sinabi mo, I'm going to Cubao. Pero bakit ka pupunta sa Cubao? Why? What time do you need to be there? So, klaro. Complete with the why. So, I learned that us people, tayong lahat, we are compelled to move. Our action are dictated by these 2 forces in our lives. What are these forces? Tony Robbins called them the Twin Towers. Pain and pleasure. You need to have both, or else you'll not move. If we only have, ang natutunan ko before, I'll just create my dream board, I'll write down my dreams and focus on my dream, focus on my dream, focus on my dream. Pero the cycle is not complete. Because yes, here I am. I'm dreaming because I wanted to go there, I wanted to go there. But for me to complete the scenario, I have to look at the current situation where I'm at. And what's the pain? Because this pain will push me to move forward. Dahil pag hindi ako nag-move, nakaabang yung pain dyan, nakaabang siya. Kakainin yung pamilya ko. So I have to move. I have to get to where I wanted. Diba? So there, the two twin towers, pain and pleasure. And what we did in the past 6 days is determine that pain point and that pleasure point. And then couple it with the why and the what. And then sabi natin, we have to create our dream board, right? Now, if you have not done the assignments here, creating your dream board, a picture of your family and a picture of what you wanted to achieve, and really writing down what you wanted to achieve in these 5 areas in your lives, and the whys. Why do you want this to happen? Bakit mo gusto? Because this will move you forward. If you haven't done that, I invite you, do it now. On this day, day 7. Day 7, do it now. Because day 7, this is all about you making a decision. We've laid out the first 6 days. You had assignments that you need to make. You have to have an outcome per day. But for you to be able to do that, you have to show your commitment. Now this is commitment day. You have to commit. Write down, make your dream board, write down your whats, write down your whys, then focus on the pain of not being able to achieve your mission and the pleasure of being able to achieve your mission. And only then can you proceed to day number 8. Tomorrow, this will be the start of we'll start moving tomorrow. Why? Because I learned that your motion creates your emotion. You want to be in peak state when you do the Rise of Champions challenge. So we're going to move starting tomorrow. I'm going to show you how you're going to move. I'm going to show you what your day should look like, must look like. All right? Thank you so much. All right, wait. Before I leave you, I want you to make a decision now. Okay? So, down below, there's a little rectangular box which says write comments. Diba? I want you to comment on this video. Write your comment. Comment is this helping you? Yes or no? This is helping you, yes? And I wanted to, if you've done your mission, you've made your dream board, you've made your what statement, your why statement, you've done the assignments. Down below, comment, mission complete, week 1. That's it. So that I know that you are committed to changing your life. And tomorrow, we are going to move to the next phase. We're going to move, brother. We're going to move as champions. All right? My name is Neo Rios. This has been your Nuggets Neo for today with the Rise Up Champions Challenge. I know you can do this. Thank you so much for being with me in these past days. Thank you for completing the mission. Thank you for completing the challenge. Congratulations. You've gone a great length. If this video you find this helpful, I invite you share this with your friends so that together we can create positivity in the world. All right? As I always say, stay awesome because you are an awesome child of God and you have to rise up. Can you smell what the champions are cooking? You are a champion. I salute you. God bless you. Bye-bye.